This guy suddenly realizes the nation's sweetheart is sitting right next to him. The goddess is resting her chin on her hand, staring straight at him. In a panic, he yanks off his hat and slaps it over her face. Instead of getting mad, the girl bursts out laughing so hard she can't stand up straight. All the classmates around them are completely stunned. William is just an ordinary college student. He came to Seoul to study and rented a cheap shared house. The moment he walks in the door, he runs into a huge celebrity. He greets her warmly. She just lifts her eyes and stares at him coldly. William doesn't think much of it and hurries to unpack his stuff. He casually takes off his jacket, revealing a white hoodie underneath. Anna immediately recognizes it as the limited edition merch from her girl group. She instantly goes on high alert. But William, a total non-fan straight guy, has no idea what the hoodie means. He just thinks the girl in front of him looks really familiar. He scratches his head and asks if they've met somewhere before. Anna doesn't answer and simply walks away. She's already marked him as a dangerous person. The next morning, the hard-working William starts cleaning the house. The guy living downstairs already has trouble sleeping. The noise annoys him so much that he storms out to the yard to clear his head. As soon as he looks up, he meets William's blank stare from the window. Duna's irritation hits its peak. He immediately pulls out his phone and texts his manager. Meanwhile, a friend hooked William up with a tutoring job. For a broke college student like him, the money feels like a miracle. Just as he reaches the corner of the street, Anna suddenly blocks his path. Only at that moment does William finally realize who she is. The woman standing in front of him is Anna from the top girl group Sweet Dream. Anna warns him to stop snooping around her life. William knows he's in the wrong and quickly lowers his head to apologize. On his way home, William runs into Pearl, a classmate he had a crush on in high school. She had repeated a year and finally got into the same university. While they're chatting, snow suddenly starts falling from the sky. William naturally takes off his scarf and hands it to her. He watches her get on the bus. This is his real life. It's a world away from the life of a top celebrity. Carrying that warm feeling back to the shared house, William sees Anna sitting alone in the courtyard in the middle of the heavy snow. She's only wearing thin clothes and slippers, staring at her phone. William wants to go over and check on her, but remembering how cold she was during the day, he hesitates. He turns around to head back inside. Just then, he hears quiet sobbing. When he turns back, Anna stands up with tears all over her face. She says something strange.
너 노래하지 마. 존나 못하니까.
The moment she finishes speaking, her legs give out and she collapses straight into the snow. He quickly calls emergency services. When Anna wakes up, she realizes she's lying in a hospital bed. William is sitting beside her, looking down at his phone. Since Anna says she has no guardian, William has no choice but to pretend to be her guardian. The doctor calls him over to explain the care instructions. Thankfully, Anna is mostly fine. She just needs to stay warm and take better care of herself. Watching William seriously ask the doctor about the precautions, Anna feels a warmth she hasn't felt in a long time. William brings her some food, and even a pair of cute pink socks. Anna asks him to help put them on for her. William awkwardly and carefully slips the socks onto her feet. Seeing how shy and tense he looks, Anna simply sits up and puts the socks on herself. Because of this incident, the relationship between the two of them slowly starts to get closer. The next morning, William gets a call from his friend. The friend tells him the tutoring job has been cancelled. The employer smelled a strong scent of cigarette smoke on William's scarf. That's when William remembers that Anna had brushed against the scarf that morning. William is extremely worried. The well-paying job he had finally landed is gone just like that. As he's heading out to pick up a package, Anna stops him again. She learned his name from the delivery label. She wants to treat him to a meal. William, who's already in a bad mood, has zero interest in eating with her. But over the next few days, Anna shows up in front of him like clockwork. Every single day, she keeps insisting on buying him dinner, even while he's hanging laundry. She invites him again. Finally unable to dodge her anymore, William asks the question that has been bothering him for days.
저한테 반하셨나요?
Hearing his question, Anna can't help but laugh out loud. She tells him there's no way she would ever fall for him. Anna doesn't have any friends. Even though she's a big star, loneliness still fills her everyday life. She just wants one real friend she can be equals with. Someone who doesn't treat her like a celebrity, but simply as Anna. The sun rises. Golden light pours over Anna's beautiful figure. William is completely captivated by the sight. He can't take his eyes off her. Just as the concert was underway, she suddenly collapsed on stage. The scene instantly turned into chaos. The male manager rushed onto the stage and caught her in his arms. Actually, Anna had already felt something was wrong with her body before going on stage. The enormous pressure of the idol industry, the jealousy and competition among her teammates, and the company that kept exploiting her, all of it made her want to leave the stage more and more. She grabbed the manager's hand and begged him desperately, but he didn't care about her condition at all. He forcibly pushed her onto the stage. After this incident, the exhausted Anna chose to quit the entertainment industry. In the end, she rented an apartment with a male college student named William. William found a part-time job at a coffee shop. He didn't expect to run into Emma there. Emma was still as cheerful as before. It reminded William of their high school days. In high school, they were both the top students in the school. Emma came from a wealthy family and was very beautiful. William felt he wasn't good enough for her. But one day Emma approached him for help with a math problem. That was how the two became friends. As they spent more time together, William gradually fell for her. Later, William got into college. Emma stayed behind to repeat a year. Their budding romance just faded away like that. Back at the apartment, Anna curled up on the sofa and called someone. It was her former manager, the man she had always liked. Once Anna asked him out, he gave her a phone specifically for them to contact each other. But so much time had passed. He had never answered any of her calls. This time was no exception. Anna walked outside the house. She saw William feeding a cat. She casually asked him a question.
어디 갔었어? 전화했는데.
William didn't know how to answer for a moment. He asked her back if she had something to say on the phone. Anna only said she just wanted to hear his voice. The next day William was at a freshman party. Anna's call came through. He answered it immediately, but a senior next to him snatched the phone away. Last time Anna came to the school, the seniors had all seen her. They all wanted to talk to her. William and the senior kept fighting over the phone. It looked like they were about to start throwing punches.
맞았어?
아직
Anna grabbed a wine bottle ready to smash it. William stopped her at the last second. He told her hitting someone would get her in legal trouble. Before he could finish speaking, William saw that Emma had also come to the party. She was hanging out with a handsome senior. Anna noticed something off about the way William looked at Emma. She took the initiative to invite Emma back to their shared apartment. The two girls quickly became close. Emma eventually got drunk and fell asleep on the floor. Anna went up to the rooftop alone. William quietly followed her up. Anna said she envied Emma for having so many good friends, but he didn't have a single true friend. While going down the stairs, Anna slipped. William grabbed her waist. Their two faces instantly drew close. The ambiguous tension in the air was almost palpable, but that kiss so close at hand ultimately never happened. The next day an accident occurred. The scene on the rooftop the night before was seen by Emma, who had just woken up. William didn't even have time to explain. Emma turned and ran away. William's mood hit rock bottom. Anna noticed he was feeling down. She advised him to go find Emma and clear things up. William said a few casual words, but he didn't realize those words hurt Anna. When she was an idol in the company, even her breathing was controlled. Only after leaving the industry did she desperately try to live more freely. Anna's eyes turned red as she turned and went back to her room, leaving William standing there alone full of regret. After a few days of Cold War, William decided to break the deadlock. He personally cooked a home-cooked dinner and called Anna to eat with him. After the meal, the two took a walk on the street. They played the claw machine together at a dimly lit street corner. Anna told him today was her birthday. William was stunned for a moment. He felt lucky that he had made dinner today. Anna turned her head and asked him why he didn't confess to Emma. William smiled bitterly and said he only liked her one-sidedly. Anna decided to teach him on the spot how to confess. She stared straight into his eyes. No one could tell who moved first in that moment, but the ambiguous atmosphere was at its peak.